Hey. Do you know what today is?
Friday?
No, Dodo Bird. It's Armageddon Day. The day the world's supposed to end. Like, have you ever heard of the Rapture?
The Susie and the Banshees album?
No, it's like this radical religious movement in South Cambodia. And all these thousands of people are giving up their worldly possessions and leaving their families, all in preparation for the Rapture, ascending into heaven on the day that Christ returns to earth and the world is destroyed. And according to those scriptures, today is that day.
Saw my reflection in the shadows and I tried to follow hollow ends of my beginnings to the mistakes of tomorrow.
And at that point, I didn't hear anything but my own swallow, leaving everything I know, staring at an empty bottle.
My mind tripping off the glances of obscurity, offhanded hallucinations, shelving my immunity.
Cause I used to be like average, invincible, visibly real until physical features seeped into digital.
Individual analogy no longer seemed a reality. Soon my whole entity drifted into a fallacy.
Actually, I reacted and drastically reattached, and my fantasy was attacked and I frantically had to act
on impulse to salvage the insults, the damage, the cast of my ability to read into the simple.
Minded, blinded by all the toxins, trying my best to stop them from taking my mind and body hostage.
Instead I opted to bandage the passage, properly accosted to depart the prophecy.
Stopping me wholeheartedly instead of just living. I'm driven by this tunnel vision that remains in my system.
Listen to my intuition and cut off all security. Talk down the throbbing paranoia killing me.
Oddly, it's the same feeling keeping me from killing myself too, dealing with too many revealing feelings in me.
I take the last of my burdens to heart and collect call emotions to summon a part
of the shadow I've been staring at. I thought it was mine all this time. I must be blind cause it extended behind
me. And in my memory I chanced the solitude was just another end, dismembered from the soul.
So I turned to look at this beautiful figurine staring at me as if channeling all of these bad things.
And it seems our odds met up at a standstill, paragraphing actions and outcasting bad spells.
So I approached it, coaxed it to let me be, cause I can't go on with my life until this statue sets me free.
Catching the back end of her aura as she welcomed the notion that past lives fight to intervene.
So clean she spoke, her eyes glazed from tears that broke the pavement. Awoke late and to show me something she wrote.
All my life is made of these obvious absurdities. I've seen them pray, I've even counted me. Countless cycles between want, need, and bleed. Still, all that's left is residue. Resonated over you. Portable portholes take over. Steps in my shoe. And my soul follows too. So I can't follow through. Stuck in God glue. Divine hangover stew. But I'm not hungry. And I refuse to eat. Sad and lonely. On a one-way street where you could own me. But first we have to meet. I will give you my eyes until you see what I see. But there's chips in my pipe, Ziploc bags in my life, weed, bugs, and dust, and all those things you don't like. So it might not be your turning point with a spike. It might not be your idea of heaven in spite of all that I've done to sum up this fraction. No look, no touch, no subtle reaction. Just a constant knock, but don't let me in. Instant talk, never to be worn again.